YouTubers, Runaway Child, what's going on? So I got a story for y'all today. Today is trucker story time, like bedtime story, but trucker story time. So it's trucker story time today. I'm gonna tell y'all about when I first started driving truck, which was about 2.5 years ago. I started driving trucks. I went through my training school, and then I got hired on with a company called US Express, which I'm quite sure a lot of y'all are familiar with. Oh, great US Express. Well, I started out on an account called Dollar Tree, and then I transitioned over into Dollar General. Now, Dollar General, you have to unload all of your own freight into the store. So for those who don't know, but for those who y'all do know, y'all know it's a whole lot of work involved in that. A whole lot of work, especially when it's hot, when it's cold, when it's raining. It don't matter. You out there unloading that freight. And I used to wonder, like, why all the drivers, every time I pull up, they be looking at me crazy and they tell me, boy, ain't no way in the hell I would be working for that company for the money that y'all make. And I didn't understand at the time, because at the time I'm thinking, I'm making pretty good money. I'm all right, you know what I'm saying? Plus I get good exercise, get good exercise or whatever. But, I work with a lot of good guys over there, you know what I'm saying? Ghost, what's up, Ghost? Work with Terrence, what's up, Terrence? Work with a lot of great guys over there, man. You know what I mean? It was real, it was all right. I ain't got no complaints about it. It was entirely too much work. But anyhow, to the story that I was about to tell. I am from, I guess you could call it the city. It's really more like the city/country, whatever. And I done took a few trips across the United States and, some other areas in the world and stuff like that or whatever. But I had never been to the mountains. Never in my life had I been to the mountains. But I always heard stories about them. People tell you, oh, you don't want to go in the mountains. You go in the mountains and your butt gonna be gripping the seat. So about my first run that they gave me was in the mountains of Tennessee. So I'm going up. I'm kind of excited to see it because I'm want to know what everybody is. I'm wondering what everybody is talking about. So I get up there and I see these mountains. I'm like, holy crap! I'm looking around. It's like everywhere just dropped. So I'm like, okay. And I got this 53-foot trailer dragging behind me. Fresh out of school, fresh out of training. And here I am in the middle of the mountain. It's starting to get dark. So I see little lights off in the hill. I'm thinking, maybe that's a street light or something. No! These are people's houses. Off in the mountains. I'm talking about hills as far as you can see. And so now I'm panicking. I'm like, oh man, maybe I bit off more than I could chew. So I get on, follow my GPS. I'm going up through the mountains, doing my thing or whatever. My GPS runs me down in the neighborhood, off the end of the mountain to a dead end. A dead end, people, dead end. So now I'm really panicking. I don't know what to do. I get out the truck. I go and I try to see if I can see the store. The store is like over the cliff down. I can see on top of the store. So I start backing my truck up with a little bit of light that I can see because I really can't see nothing. So I start backing my truck up. Backing up. But the turn that I went down, now this 53-foot trailer won't go back around the way how I went in. It won't go back around. So I'm like, I'm really panicking. So I done stayed out there for about 10 minutes trying to maneuver the truck, figure this out, figure that out, moving. Next thing you know, some white people start coming outside. They got shotguns and flashlights and everything. So I'm really spooked. Now I'm like, what is going on? So I tell him, I say, hey, I'm just trying to maneuver my truck. GPS brought me down here and brought me the wrong way. So by the time I say this, the fire truck pull up. Lights blaring. And it's the fireman and his wife. And they get out. They start asking me questions. And I'm like, I'm just kind of stuck. And I need to get out of here and try to, get back. So now one of the older white women, she say, well, you can't go that way because if you go that way, that's even going to get more curvy. You probably wind up flipping that truck over. So I'm like, oh, wow. What have I got myself into? So by this time, the police pulls up. Lights blaring. So I'm like, the whole block is lit up. About 12 to 15 white people out there, and I'm the only black dude. And I'm looking like, hey, I'm just here trying to maneuver my truck and get out of here. That's it. I got lost. GPS ran me the wrong way. So the lady says, oh, this happens all the time. These truckers, I don't know what's going on with these GPSs. I just can't understand. So the policeman comes over. He talks to me, and I say, hey, this is the one time in my life I am glad to see the police. I'm really glad to see the police. So he helps me back up. I finally get maneuvered around. And he tells me to follow his headlights. He's going to stay behind me. Now, mind you, all the roads like this. And I got to back up about a half a mile, maybe a mile, before it's somewhere to turn around. So I finally get the truck backed up. People start going back in their houses and everything. They out moving their cars out the way to make sure I don't hit them. So finally they go back in their house and everything. And so when I get turned around, the policeman asked me, he said, where were you going? I said, I'm trying to go to the Dollar General, which was right there, but the GPS brought me this way, trying to take me to the store, but the store's down the side of the mountain. And he said, well, what exit did you get off on? And I said, I got off on exit 9. He said, well, had you kept down to exit 11, the store was right down the right. I said, well, I didn't know that. I'm just, following the GPS. He said, well, I tell you what, you get in your truck and you follow me, and I'm just going to go ahead and escort you to the store. Cool with me. But you truckers that's been out there for a while, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Y'all first time out in them mountains. But if you just now getting in the truck and then you going in them mountains, trust me, have you 2, 3, 4, 5 GPSs running, cause it ain't no joke. I promise you. Your GPS just dropped service and you be stuck out there. But anyway, subscribe, like my page, like this post, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Like I always say, runaway child. Y'all make sure y'all like my post. Make sure y'all subscribe to my page. Until next time, we are out.